to get my back blown out in peace. You think I got time to talk about a divorce that's a year old?
What happens when a heated argument crosses the line into violence? And what if it happens in front of the cameras? In a shocking video, Teyana is caught yelling at Iman, and what starts as an argument quickly turns physical. This isn't just a fight, it's a fiery moment that could change everything for their relationship. You won't believe what happens next. The video of Teyana and Iman's explosive public confrontation spreads like wildfire across social media, quickly becoming one of the most talked about incidents online. In the footage, Teyana is seen visibly upset, yelling at Iman, with the argument escalating quickly from heated words to a physical altercation. What started as a disagreement becomes an emotional whirlwind, with neither of them holding back as their raw emotions spill out in front of a crowd. As the fight turns physical, the intensity is overwhelming. Iman seems to lose control as well, matching Teyana's aggression in a way that shocks the onlookers. The argument isn't just verbal anymore, it's a full-on confrontation, and the video captures every chaotic second. The crowd's reaction is split, with some cheering for Iman, while others are appalled by the violence. The footage quickly goes viral, with millions of views and fans scrambling to understand what led to such an explosive moment. What was the trigger? Did this start from something small, or was there a deep-seated issue? The video exposes a side of their relationship that was never meant to be seen, and the fallout from this confrontation is far from over. As both Teyana and Iman's behavior is questioned, fans are left to wonder, can they recover from this moment, or is this the end for them? What began as a private disagreement has now gone public, and the consequences of this viral video will be felt by both of them in ways they never imagined. Teyana and Iman's relationship has always been in the public eye, but their past disagreements have never been as intense as this. In the past, the couple has had their fair share of arguments, but none of them escalated to the point of violence. However, this incident seems to mark a new low. Teyana and Iman have always shared their highs and lows with the public, both the joyous moments and the struggles, but no one expected a moment like this. This fight appears to be the culmination of years of unresolved issues, growing tension, and emotional buildup. The verbal confrontation was only the surface. The real issues have clearly been simmering for much longer. The tension between them has been building quietly, but when it finally erupted, it was as if everything they had kept hidden came crashing to the surface. The video now forces fans to reevaluate their entire relationship, looking back at the moments where cracks were forming but never fully acknowledged. Fans are now left to piece together the fragments of their love story, questioning whether this fight was an isolated incident or a symptom of a much deeper issue. What was once an open and passionate relationship now seems clouded by anger, frustration, and a complete breakdown of communication. The question on everyone's mind is whether this confrontation will be the end of their love story or if it will somehow be the catalyst for healing. This public fight forces both of them to face the emotional cost of their relationship, and the true test will be whether they can rebuild from this explosive moment or whether it will leave irreparable damage. As the video spreads, family members from both Teyana and Iman's sides begin to react to the shocking altercation. Teyana's family is deeply concerned about how things escalated to such a public display of anger, especially with cameras capturing every moment. Some family members are furious about the violence, while others wonder if there's more to the story. Teyana's loved ones worry that this is a sign of deeper issues that need to be addressed before things get worse. They wonder if this moment is a symptom of something much darker that's been brewing under the surface for too long. Meanwhile, Iman's family is equally shocked by the intensity of the fight. Some relatives defend Iman, claiming that his reaction was justified based on the circumstances, while others worry that his actions were far too extreme. Both families find themselves caught in the middle of a very public crisis, unsure how to react or how to manage the fallout. Some feel compelled to step in and mediate, while others hesitate, unsure if they should intervene at all. The families are torn between offering support and questioning their loved one's actions. Teyana's family wants to protect her from further harm, while Iman's family is worried about the damage to his reputation and the impact this fight will have on his future. The tension between the two families is palpable, and both sides are grappling with difficult decisions. The fallout from this moment is going to strain their relationships for a long time, and it's unclear if the families can ever fully recover from this shocking public outburst. As the viral video continues to circulate, fans flood social media with their reactions, and the opinions are overwhelmingly divided. Some fans immediately rush to Teyana's defense, claiming that she had every right to be upset and that Iman's actions pushed her too far. On the other hand, there's a large group of fans who defend Iman, suggesting that Teyana may have escalated the situation with her yelling, and that his outburst was a response to her aggression. The fanbase is split down the middle, and the online debate is heating up. People are speculating about the cause of the fight. What really set off the confrontation? Was there a specific incident that triggered the altercation, or was it a result of ongoing tension? Some fans even wonder if there's a deeper issue at play, with hidden motives behind Iman's actions. The video has sparked widespread debates about the nature of relationships, how much anger is acceptable, and when does it cross the line into something harmful. Could this public fight signal the beginning of the end for their relationship, or will they be able to resolve their issues behind closed doors? Speculation about their careers is also running rampant. Will this public display of violence damage their reputations, or will it simply make them more relatable to their audience? Fans can't stop talking about the video, constantly refreshing their feeds for new developments. With each new theory and opinion, the drama intensifies. The speculation continues to spiral, and fans can't seem to get enough. Everyone is glued to their screens, waiting to see how Teyana and Iman will respond to this explosive moment, and wondering if their relationship can survive the aftermath. The pivotal moment comes when Teyana, after weeks of media frenzy, decides to address the viral video publicly. The altercation, which has consumed headlines and sparked intense debate, has left both her and Iman reeling. In a heartfelt and emotionally charged statement, Teyana opens up about the events leading up to the fight. She admits that she was overwhelmed by frustration and hurt, but also acknowledges that the physical confrontation was a huge mistake. Teyana expresses deep regret over how things escalated, and she's honest about the damage it has caused not just to her public image, but more importantly, to her relationship with Iman. Her words are filled with sorrow as she reflects on the impact of her actions, and she takes responsibility for allowing her anger to cloud her judgment. Facing the public after such a personal, raw outburst is difficult, and Teyana's vulnerability is clear as she speaks about the emotional toll the incident has taken on her. Iman, too, responds to the public fallout with his own statement, offering his perspective on the altercation. He apologizes for his role in the fight, acknowledging that his actions were not justified. Iman admits that he was caught off guard by the intensity of Teyana's anger and the way the situation spiraled out of control. He explains that, while he lost control, he felt provoked and pushed too far by her words. Like Teyana, Iman is filled with raw emotion as he expresses the confusion and hurt he was experiencing in that moment. His response reveals the internal conflict he's been facing, caught between his desire to defend himself and his understanding of how his actions hurt the person he cares about. The emotional weight of both Teyana and Iman's statements reveals a shared vulnerability. Teyana's regret and Iman's confusion both expose the personal struggles they are each going through. Teyana talks about the difficulty of facing the public after such a violent outburst, while Iman reveals how emotionally draining the whole situation has been for him. This pivotal moment forces both individuals to confront the emotional toll the confrontation has taken on them, and the words they choose to speak carry a weight that resonates deeply. They are no longer just two people involved in a scandal. They are human beings grappling with the complexities of their emotions and their relationship. This moment also marks a turning point in their relationship. The questions about whether they can move past the fight and rebuild their connection now hang in the air. Both Teyana and Iman have shown a level of honesty and vulnerability, but can this be enough to mend the damage done? Their public statements are a step towards acknowledging the hurt caused, but the road to healing is far from clear. The public's reaction to their responses will undoubtedly shape the future of their relationship. Will their fans understand their vulnerability and support them as they work through their issues, or will this scandal be too much for their bond to withstand? The pressure to make things right is overwhelming, and it's clear that both Teyana and Iman are fully aware of the gravity of the situation. The pivotal moment highlights the fragility of their connection, how easily things can spiral out of control, and how difficult it is to rebuild trust once it has been shattered. Now, it's up to Teyana and Iman to decide how to move forward. Can they heal from the chaos that has unfolded, or has this fight irreparably damaged their trust in each other? The future of their relationship depends on their ability to confront their emotions and make a decision about what comes next. The journey to healing will be long, but the first step has been taken. Now, only time will tell if they can repair what has been broken. Just as Teyana and Iman seem to be addressing the fallout and attempting to reconcile, a new twist emerges. Someone close to both of them comes forward with explosive details about what really led to the fight. This revelation challenges everything Teyana and Iman thought they knew about the situation and forces them to reconsider their own actions. Was there something hidden behind the scenes that pushed Iman to this breaking point? The new details raise more questions than answers, and the cliffhanger leaves fans on edge. As the couple scrambles to process the new information, the tension between them reaches a boiling point. This shocking twist complicates everything they thought was resolved, and now they must figure out how to move forward. The cliffhanger leaves viewers desperate to know what will happen next, as the stakes get higher with every revelation. Will Teyana and Iman be able to salvage their relationship, or has this new information pushed them past the point of no return? The drama is far from over, and fans are anxiously awaiting the next chapter. What do you think? Should Teyana and Iman stay together after this fight, or is it time to move on? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this wild story. This drama is far from over. Make sure you're here for the next shocking chapter.